Well, hi there. My name is Manny the Manatee. And I'm a manatee. Today, we're gonna be doing a manatee craft for Manatee Awareness Day. So let's get to it.
Thank you, Manny.
Hey guys, so today's craft is going to be about Manatee Appreciation Day. Now, Manatee Appreciation Day happens on March 31st, pretty much the last Wednesday of March every year. And we celebrate this day to bring attention to manatees. Now, manatees are adorable. People like to call them the sea cows because they kind of look like cows that live underwater. They live off of nothing but seagrass and they can grow up to 1,200 pounds. They're quite amazing. Manatees are so gentle and so adorable, but they are in danger. They do fall victim to pollution, so this craft, we'd like to use it to bring awareness to the manatees, and the more you know about something, the more likely you are to go out and protect it and all that fun stuff. So we'll go ahead and get started on this craft.
Save our manatees!
How Danielle would say, humanity for the manatees.
So our materials that we're going to be needing today for our manatees are, we're going to need glue, we have our scissors, and also some crayons. And we'll also be sending you paper bags and a printout of your manatee. And that is your materials, guys.
Yay, materials.
So our first step is, guys, we're going to color our manatees. I'm going to do it black. I'm going to do it a little different. So I'm going to go ahead and color. I'm not going to stay in the lines because I'm going to cut it out anyways, okay?
Now, manatees don't really come in all too many different colors. However, some of the colors that you may want to go for could be gray or black or brown, or some are kind of tan. So not a whole lot of colors, but they do come in different colors. So you can choose whichever color you want. Or you could be creative and do your own colored manatee. It could be a rainbow manatee, it could be a pink manatee, it could be a blue manatee with some purple sparkles all over it. Whatever kind of manatee you want to use.
Be creative, guys.
Be creative, yes. And you don't have to use crayons, of course. You always have the freedom to choose. You can do markers, you can do paint if you want to. Anything that you would like. Danielle here is working very hard on coloring her manatee. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one.
It is very interesting.
Alright, so Danielle admitted, did you know what a manatee was prior to this packet?
I thought it was like a walrus.
A walrus?
Well, I thought they was like related to them.
Oh,
Some type of way.
Yeah, they're kind of similar. Manatees don't have any tusks though, like a walrus does.
Well, I thought they were like the cousins or something.
Oh, the cousins?
Yeah.
Well, I think scientifically a lot of animals are grouped into different families. And so the manatees and the walrus, maybe they're part of the same family, or maybe they're like a branch off of like a different family of animals.
True.
So yeah, they could be related in some way. Maybe they are distant cousins. That is one handsome looking manatee.
Ain't he?
Alright, now that Danielle is all done coloring her manatee, look at that little manatee right there.
Right.
The next step will be
Cutting him out.
snip snip. Be very gentle when you cut him out.
I know,
Make sure
I'm
he
trying.
makes it out of the paper.
I know, right? So I'm gonna cut them all off first.
The manatees are already endangered. Make sure this one stays in one
Oh,
piece.
he gonna stay.
Manatees are actually vegetarians. We only eat seagrass, just like an actual cow only eats grass. So our next step, and technically this is also the final step, is gluing all of the parts onto our paper bag. Now, Danielle, I'm not an expert on paper bags, so I'm going to need you to walk me through where every part goes.
Alright, so we're gonna put the head first. He goes here.
Now, is that the side of the bag that has the opening, or is that the flat, the folded part?
That is the flat. Make sure it's this way, guys. So the next thing is the mouth. It's going to go under the flap. Just like this.
Oh, I see.
Make sure he's even now. Ain't got no side mouth going on.
So that way, if you decide to use the bag like a puppet, then his mouth actually moves.
Yeah. Oh, did I glue it down? So the next thing is his tail, his flipper part. And you're going to glue it in the back here.
Indeed. It's important that every manatee has an amazing tail. Just like me.
Alright guys, so here we go.
So now we got our arms on too?
We got our arms on, y'all. He looks pretty cool, don't he?
Hey, that's a handsome manatee right there.
See, he got his cousin over there.
Manny the manatee.
He's from the west atmosphere and he's from the south atmosphere.
The atmosphere? Hemisphere?
Hemisphere. He's from the west and he's from the south.
Okay, almost like the atmosphere. That's like a bear.
My bad. So this is our craft, guys. So this is as easy as we're gonna get it. And I hope you guys enjoyed our craft and have a wonderful weekend, guys.
And make sure that you have some humanity for the manatees.
Yes, please
Manatee
do.
Awareness Day is on the 31st.
Yes, it is. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Toodles.
Toodles.